You could drive past this place 100 times and never realize what's hiding behind these walls. From a street, it looks almost empty. Just clean lines, tall hedges, quiet concrete, and silence. No giant gates screaming money. No flashy design begging for attention. And that's exactly the point. This is a $45 million mansion that was designed to disappear, completely invisible from the street. But once you step inside, everything changes. Welcome. Today, you're not just touring a house. You're stepping into one of the most private and carefully designed homes ever built. A place created for someone who values privacy more than attention. Someone who doesn't need to prove anything to the outside world. And by the end of this tour, you'll understand why this home feels less like a mansion and more like a hidden world. Let's start right here at the entrance. There's no traditional front door facing the street. Instead, you approach through a narrow passage, surrounded by stone walls and greenery. The sound of the city fades with every step. Even your footsteps feel quieter. The architecture does that on purpose. It slows you down. It disconnects you. And then, almost without warning, a massive panel slides open. Not swings. Slides. Smooth. Silent. And suddenly, you're inside. The first thing you notice isn't what you see. It's what you feel. Space. Calm. Control. The ceiling above you stretches impossibly high, yet the room feels grounded, warm, and protected. Natural light pours in from skylights you can't see from outside. The walls are wrapped in stone, wood, and soft textures that absorb sound. There's no echo. No harshness. Everything feels intentional. Directly ahead, the house opens up, and this is where the magic begins. The living area doesn't feel like a room. It feels like an environment. Floor-to-ceiling glass panels face inward, not outward. From the street, this house is invisible. From the inside, it's completely open. A private courtyard sits at the heart of the home, filled with sculpted trees, water features, and soft lighting. This is the visual anchor of the entire property. Every major space looks toward this inner sanctuary. The furniture here isn't just expensive. It's custom, designed specifically for this house. Low, wide seating encourages you to sit back, slow down, and stay a while. The fireplace is built into a stone wall that stretches the full length of the room, its flame dancing quietly without smoke or sound. Even when everything is off, the room feels alive. Now let's talk about how this house moves. Because it doesn't just sit still. With the touch of a button, entire glass walls disappear. Not fold, not slide halfway. They vanish into hidden pockets within the walls, turning the living room into an open-air pavilion. The courtyard breeze flows through, carrying the scent of greenery and water. And remember, from the street, no one can see any of this. Total privacy, total openness. To the left, the dining area waits. But calling a dining room doesn't do it justice. This is where architecture and ritual meet. A long table carved from a single slab of stone sits beneath a suspended light installation that looks like floating art. The lighting adjusts automatically depending on the time of day, the number of people present, and even the tone of conversation. Quiet dinner? Warm, soft glow. Celebration? Brighter, more dynamic light. Behind the dining space, hidden panels reveal a catering-level kitchen. This isn't just one kitchen. It's two. The show kitchen, with beautiful finishes, premium appliances, and open design. And behind it, a fully equipped professional kitchen where staff can work without ever being seen. Privacy isn't just for the owner. It's built into every function of the home. Let's move deeper inside. A floating staircase draws your attention next. Each step appears to hover in midair, anchored invisibly into the wall. There's no railing in the traditional sense. Instead, glass panels provide safety without blocking sight lines. As you walk up, the house reveals itself slowly. Light shifts, materials change, and the silence becomes even more noticeable. At the top of the stairs, you reach a gallery hallway. This isn't a corridor. It's a showcase. Art lines the walls, illuminated by museum-grade lighting. Every piece was selected to complement the architecture, not compete with it. The floors here are warm wood, soft underfoot, designed to make barefoot walking feel natural. Now let's step into the primary suite. This isn't a bedroom. It's a private retreat. The sleeping area faces another secluded garden, completely enclosed and invisible from every angle outside the property. You wake up to sunlight filtering through trees, not curtains. The bed is positioned so that you never see a wall when you open your eyes. Only nature and light. Behind the bed, hidden doors lead to the dressing area. His side, her side, each one larger than most apartments. Custom shelving, climate-controlled storage, and lighting that adjusts to show true colors when choosing clothing. Mirrors appear only when you need them, otherwise blending seamlessly into the walls. And then there's the bathroom. Stone, glass, water, silence. A freestanding tub sits beneath a skylight, perfectly positioned so sunlight pours down without revealing anything to the outside world. The shower isn't a stall. It's a room. Multiple rain heads, steam settings, and temperature zones create a spa experience that resets your body every morning and night. Now imagine this. You finish your shower, step outside, and you're already at the pool. Yes, the primary suite has direct access to a private pool courtyard. Not the main pool. This one is reserved. Quiet. Reflective. Water barely moving. Perfect for early mornings or late nights when the rest of the house is asleep. Let's talk about entertainment, because this home doesn't just relax you. It impresses. The main entertainment wing is located underground. Completely hidden. You'd never know it exists from outside. As you descend, the lighting shifts darker, moodier. The walls change from natural stone to textured panels designed for acoustics. First stop, the private cinema. This isn't a home theater. This is a screening room. Tiered seating, custom leather chairs, a screen that disappears when not in use, and sounds so precise you feel it more than hear it. The walls are lined with acoustic fabric, absorbing every stray sound. When the movie starts, the outside world ceases to exist. Next to the cinema, a lounge space opens up. Pool table, bar, wine display carved into stone. The bottles are backlit softly, creating a glow that feels almost sacred. This is where conversations stretch late into the night, where deals are made, where memories form. And then there's the wellness area. A full gym equipped with professional-grade machines, mirrors that adjust opacity, and floors designed to reduce impact. Adjacent to it, a spa zone featuring a sauna, steam room, cold plunge, and massage room. Everything here is designed to restore balance, to make you forget time exists. Now let's go back upstairs and head outside, because the exterior of this house is just as carefully hidden as the interior is revealed. The main outdoor area sits at the back of the property, completely shielded from view. The pool stretches long and narrow, reflecting the sky above. From certain angles, it disappears entirely, blending into the horizon of trees and stone. Lounge areas are carved into the landscape, not placed on top of it. There's an outdoor dining space with a full kitchen, perfect for entertaining without ever stepping inside. Fire features provide warmth at night, their reflections dancing across water and glass. And somewhere out here, hidden behind another wall, is a guest house. Fully independent. Same design language. Same privacy. Perfect for visitors who want luxury without intrusion. Now let's talk about something you can't see. Security. This home is one of the most secure private residences ever built. Cameras are invisible. Entry points are controlled through biometric systems. The house knows who belongs here. And more importantly, who doesn't. Even the walls themselves are designed to protect, using layered construction techniques that provide both privacy and safety. But despite all that, the house never feels defensive. It feels calm, confident, certain of itself. As the sun begins to set, the house transforms again. Lighting activates slowly, not all at once. Pathways glow. Trees are softly illuminated. Water features shimmer. From above, the home looks like a constellation. From the street, still nothing. Just silence. And that's what makes this place so special. In a world where luxury often screams for attention, this mansion whispers. It doesn't need to be seen to be powerful. It doesn't need validation. It exists purely for the person inside it. This $45 million mansion isn't about showing off. It's about disappearing. About creating a private universe where the outside world fades away the moment you step inside. And maybe that's the ultimate luxury. If you enjoyed this exclusive tour into one of the most invisible homes on Earth, make sure you're subscribed to Elite Estate Tours. Because the next property we visit might look ordinary from the outside, but inside, it could change everything.